Welcome back to Just Reactions. Today I'm going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 1 of The Institute. It's based on the Stephen King books, and it seems to be about, I read the description a while ago, but it said, he wakes up in the Institute. I think it said he has, abilities or something, and he's trying to escape, or, it's a bad place, I guess. I don't know. I forget now, but I do know it reminded me of what's it called? The show Tower Prep. It was on a while ago. I think it was on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, one of the two. But it was called Tower Prep. It was so good. Very underrated. Only got one season, which was criminal because it left off on a big cliffhanger. So if you don't like being left on cliffhangers, don't even try to watch it. But it was a really good show. I loved it. Oh my gosh. And I don't know, and now they're here making a show that's super similar, so it's obviously you should have just continued Tower Prep, but I digress. I think I saw one of the characters was one of the guys, not the main guy, but the other guy from, what's the show called? Westworld. Not Teddy, and not the main guy, but the other guy that was with the main guy for a little bit. Anyway, yeah, but new series, woohoo. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it's great, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Without you come on in Valentine, in black and white, things I can do without come on. Why are they in the gym? They all have to do it together or something? And this is the only place they could fit? Sir, are you even working? The teacher lady's not even watching for real. She's on her phone.
Boys' room down the hall, third door on your right. Is there a problem?
Well, I'm finished.
They probably should have told you what to do when you're finished before you started the test. I don't know why they would just have you
What are you even
unaware.
doing here?
How old are you?
Are you not the same age?
14.
Oh.
Are you a genius, like in a movie?
Well, I did
A TV
stay
show,
in the
actually.
Holiday Inn Express last night.
Wait, what did you get for the last question in the math?
How old are you guys then?
It was A.
What's with his eyes?
You know, that's how they get you. C is a terrific equation. Multiply everything inside the parentheses.
You end up...
Sure you got the rest of them right?
No. Is it weird being you?
I don't know what to say to her.
And that's an I.
There's an I? Is it strange we always play with animals I've never heard of and can't spell?
Oh, nice try, Ralph.
He's a genius and he likes sports.
Play up, nothing but net.
In your dreams.
Take his man off the dribble and you say Euro step into the...
Usually it's one or the other.
You almost had it, but that Euro step is looking slick as hell. Shit, man. I'm
How
sure
did you
your mom
even
will
rip
sew
it?
No big deal, man.
All you did was raise your arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sooner
Or did you
we
just
get
notice
one
the
more
rip?
volunteer, this on-time arrival.
We've already been waiting here an hour.
Okay.
A courtesy booking on the 6:45 a.m. departure tomorrow. Hotel voucher and a $200 credit. My mistake. That's $200 cash.
I'll take it. I'll take
Plus
that
the
too.
hotel and rebooking.
Now she's a game show host.
Okay, you can go home and get nothing since you want to be nasty about it.
600. Plus a cash refund for my ticket.
Are you gonna be one of the people
Hey, Keith, it's Tim.
working at the Institute?
I don't think I'm gonna make it out to New York. After all, I know he doesn't really need an extra guy on a routine executive type. I just really wouldn't be any good to him right now anyway.
Why? What happened? What's wrong? Hitchhiking? You don't got Uber? Lyft? I know you got money. You just got $600 cash. What year is it supposed to be?
Thanks.
Of course, that's exactly what a psychotic would say.
Guess I hadn't decided.
In that case, I got a proposition. There'll be no back scratching if you don't mind. And I ain't asking.
Okay.
If you help me unload and reload at each one of my stops, I'll take all your stuff in the back.
Well, whoever we are, we're on the road now. That pizza did not look
Principal
good.
Greer's office. How long have the two of you been talking about MIT?
Look, he said he felt that Roderick Day had taken me as far as it could.
MIT's where you belong?
I mean, if he's a genius, that's where the geniuses go, right?
Yeah, I think so. But I don't know how to say it.
Say what?
We're talking about uprooting our lives here, so...
What's he got to say? He already said yes.
And figure out. It makes me feel so... I'm standing on the edge of an abyss. And, well, I guess an abyss can't be full, so call it a chasm. Things from the darkness will come floating up.
I mean, can a chasm be full?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Butterfingers, I'm sorry.
Look, your brain, God knows it didn't come from us. Whatever's in our power to see how far it can take you.
It looks right back into you.
Yeah, you bet it does.
Oh, he really likes sports. He wasn't that good at it, though, from what I could see. Well, basketball. He really likes basketball. I don't know about all sports, but... Who is this? Is this the Nappers from the Institute?
It's all like
Oh,
that.
snap. I knew it. I should have... Mm-hmm. You were looking too hard at the diner. Get wet?
No choice.
What's that mean? I'm still wondering what the get wet part is about. I mean, obviously they get him, right? Because that's the whole show. The Institute. What's this? I keep forgetting he's 14. Not that it's relevant to that situation, but I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just saw a guy wearing an ice hockey jersey.
Much obliged to you for the ride, man. Been a pleasure getting to know you.
Hey, no back scratching as requested. Well, demanded, should I say. What's a night knocker? I thought he was looking at the bedroom thing, and I thought night knocker was just like a little thing, but then they zoomed in on it, so I guess that is something that he's gonna...
Just got off with Boston PD. 2011, you received it.
I know you. You're the man from
2020, you got the office.
Tales of the Loop, aren't you?
I always showed up on time, never called in sick.
Self-esteem, but I don't like it.
Okay.
I applied for this job kind of spur of the moment.
But you remember to put down the incident at Westfield Mall.
What incident?
Figured you had a right to know.
A bad incident.
16 years old.
I mean, if he was... But he was
16 or
going
not,
to?
Kid threw down on a cop.
Threw down? What's threw down?
Here you go.
What's that mean?
Lieutenant said you were off duty.
After my shift, pick up some dress shoes for a wedding. Saw some guy pull a rifle out of his car.
Whose wedding? Was it your wedding?
Responding officers smelled the alcohol on me. I had 2 old fashions of beachcombers, resignation or dismissal.
You ordinarily a drinking man?
Long enough to end my marriage, but
So it wasn't your wedding?
If I were to breathalyze you right now, what would you blow? No. Don't believe I will.
Why not? Might as well.
I don't believe I need to.
I mean, just in case.
But if you want it, it's yours.
well, if I want it, just like that.
Dang.
Just like that.
I wish I could get a job same day. That'd be nice. I mean, I have a job right now, but for the future. If I ever want to move. So it looks like his room, but it's probably not his room. Because they got him? Or is that a future scene? Ah, they got him. Not the same room. Because they didn't even realize that he tore his shirt, so they didn't tear it right. They gave him a room that looked exactly the same to make him feel comfortable. No, because there's no window. Look at this. So it's not to make him feel comfortable, that it's just to make it seem like they want to make him feel comfortable. They want him to think that they want him to be comfortable so that he doesn't try to escape, I guess. Or doesn't turn on them once he gets control of his power.
Away my pen. Yeah,
Speaking of his power, I hope his power isn't his
name's Kalisha.
genius intellect. Sha. You go by Sha.
Welcome to the Institute.
That's a stupid name. But
Okay.
I hope he's just a genius and he has a power. Not that his genius is his power, is what I was trying to say.
No, it's usually just easier.
Are we still in Minneapolis?
Definitely not in Minneapolis anymore, Toto.
Well, how do you know that? Oh.
That's what they say.
Well, can't trust them.
Is that a smart kid thing?
Your name's Luke Ellis. You're from Minneapolis. No. I think the real question is, are you TK or TP? TP is telepathy. TK.
Telekinesis.
So
There's only 2
Johnny.
powers? That's corny.
Supposedly,
So he's the main character, he's gonna be
TK?
both. Okay.
Always have been able to, off and on,
But that can't be enough.
to land you here.
They must have some type of scanner for these
Have we been
for people with powers, right? How else are they finding them?
Do our
Death.
parents know where we are? Can we talk to them?
This is where you went after you retired?
Classified for any contact with the outside.
Except for the medical stuff. That's Dr. Hendricks.
Oh, it's just
Dr. Hendricks, I
tests
know you.
mostly, and shots. Lots of shots.
Weren't you on American Horror Story?
That's what it's like in front half.
Or
We're in front half right now.
Is there a back half?
front half, back half?
Not here, but I can't really tell you what's going on in there.
They're not real big on answering questions.
I don't know, you Dr. Sixby, I don't recognize her from anywhere.
They usually let the newbies wonder a while first.
No one's ever thought to question that.
You were the
No.
Dr. Hendricks, he was in
They want to tell us his place is this.
he was in Supernatural, right? He was the asylum doctor that was like experimenting on his patients.
Others won't. Goes
Which
on
is
at
a very
great lengths about
apt
his
correlation to what he's doing
observational
here.
Why make up our rooms?
We should be considering him for the PC track.
What's that?
Why can't we?
PC tracks on indefinite hold. You've seen the latest target packages.
The keyhole. So the PC track requires intelligence. And there's a keyhole that's gotten tight.
Talking to him.
Betty does that a lot.
We have video games, movies, the playground's open, and you do what they tell you to. Also, by the way, have you ever had chickenpox?
Well,
Okay.
Kalisha. Luke.
Death.
Sigsbee would like a word with you.
Into what? She's just wearing pajamas anyway. What do we need to change into? What is a night knocker?
75 years ago, I bet this was state of the art.
And why do we care about him if he's not part of the institute?
3 spots in town have punch keys for it to mark your progress. Once more at Hopper's Jewelry on Garish, then back to the station. At Whitlock, used to make 6 circuits each shift.
Guess I'll be getting my steps in.
Sure, and I'll work at a schedule. I'll get 2 nights off each week.
But we might have to shift you.
If you stick around, that is.
Have some issue with me, Officer Gullickson?
Thing is, we're a good crew. Small, but good. People joke about a night knocker, but it's key for a force as small as ours.
My grandpa used to say that.
Okay?
He was a night knocker.
Maybe we're just an analog town.
As you say, as you sit at your computer.
Stackhouse? Sure, good. Whatever you want. Welcome, Luke. And this is Dr. Hendricks. My name is Ms. Sigsbee, and I'm
the boss. I know.
Mm.
So why don't we get to the part where you tell me what's going on here?
cooler than most of the first dayers we see.
Cry and scream and beg you to take me home.
Thank you, Dr. Hendricks.
Looking forward to working with you.
Oh my goodness, sir.
Sometimes our new arrivals, so Mr. Stackhouse escorts each of you, but you're not gonna hurt anyone.
That was a crazy stare. I wouldn't trust it.
Jelly bean.
Wouldn't trust that either.
Why?
No, because I like jelly beans. You like to analyze, I gather. That's not a word we use here.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did. On being kidnapped?
You're about to become a part of is without a doubt. You are without question.
Okay.
Doubt it.
I want to talk to my parents now.
That's not possible.
Let me talk to them.
Appreciation, Luke? A boy with your intellect. Without our work, it's my responsibility to...
And what exactly is our work?
It's to fill you in on that. You're more likely to accept it coming from another kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's another word we try not to use. You're not kids. There's no food you're not allowed. You're doing grown-up work. But at the same time, bear in mind, this is not your home. Break a rule, there's a grown-up consequence.
If there's no chores, who's cleaning?
Glad you asked. The main rule is You'll be given a number of injections. You will comply with all of them. You won't find them excessively unpleasant. And then when you come to the end of your service, we'll wipe your memory.
Oh yeah, I'm not buying any of that.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Are they alive?
We're not monsters.
No.
Generally.
That could mean anything. On Earth, it's general.
You'll find your time here will pass when you leave us, and when you wake up will have happened.
Yeah,
You won't have the memory of the great privilege.
I don't know if they kill them afterwards or they never let them leave, but I'm not buying that they wipe their memory and everything's good again.
How many people does each kid here know? School, families, you can't just wipe all their memory?
Exactly.
You'd be surprised what we can do. Pleasure meeting you.
Because if you could wipe memories, then you wouldn't have needed to sneak into the house to kidnap him. You could have just kidnapped him and wiped the parents' memory.
It's not supposed to make me feel comfortable, right? You're trying to make me comfortable.
I knew it. If the genius said it, it must be right.
A very dark time for you, Luke. Be back out in the sunshine. Maybe hitting some baskets with Ralph.
From Ed, and Eddie? So the night knocker goes around town and doesn't knock on any doors.
Must be Ed Whitlock's replacement.
New night knocker.
Any Ledoux, old weirdo.
I like her already.
Hey, remind me, who was this guy again?
You don't know George Allman?
He does know him. He just said remind him.
Sorry?
Open your mouth.
No.
Because...
Oh, good.
Well, that was the army, and I'm sure they just got whatever was cheapest.
They might have remembered where porcelain comes from.
Chinese government is bugging our mouths. Kidding, right?
Am I?
Yeah, she's definitely crazy.
After the fella from that stage show with all the black folks in it, pork and beans or something.
Porgy and Bess. How do you know that?
She's a telepath.
Because there are things going on every day that you would not fucking believe.
And she knows because she can hear it from people's thoughts. She's a telepath. I'm calling it now.
Thought I had 48 hours liberty.
You got the dossier for the next...
So you're an agent of death, huh?
As soon as you're back, we'll go through see.
I always do. The Ellis snatch...
It's no good looking how it went.
It only went wrong because they made us rush it.
It went wrong. What happened?
The Ellis kid was gonna get a bunch of publicity.
Come with us on an op sometime. See the consequences of their decisions.
They killed his parents. That had to be it. Or somebody else in the house. Somebody's dead. I'm assuming it had to be his parents. Another, what's the word, clue that they don't really have mind erasing or memory wiping abilities because they wouldn't need to kill anybody. They would just erase their memory. Whatever went wrong, I'm sure somebody died. They wouldn't have had to kill him. Because like, what else would go wrong? The only other thing wrong could be that somebody got proof of what they did. But if that happened, I don't think they would just be still here going throughout the day. I think they would be like moving house or whatever. What's that say? You on your way?
Hey, we got a bogey. Copy that.
Well, dang.
How can we help you folks?
Time we realize that we're a mile deep in these woods again. What's over there?
Infectious disease lab. So, straight back the way you came. Okay?
Let's go, Will.
Yeah, we're going. Thanks.
Does Zixby explain about the tokens? As many intakes as she's done, greater.
A good
Let you
cooperator.
get treats from the vending machines.
Okay, thanks. Kidnap me and try to bribe me with treats. Oh, hello.
How about you, Luke? Justin okay?
He's kind of handsome, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Silent treatment, huh?
Look at him.
It's fine. Treat us right, we'll treat you right.
Mm-hmm.
Words of wisdom, Luke, my boy.
Words of...
Because you're at a kidnap factory, but you're smiling so much. I don't like you. They always make the handsome guys.
It won't be a minute.
Creepy. Champ. My boy. It's too many nicknames going flying around right here.
Hop on up, I said.
No, you didn't. You
What
said
are
have
you
a
gonna
seat.
do? All our guests get them. It's like getting a piercing. Look, it's just a little pinch. Be over quick. Maureen will give you a bunch of tokens. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my. There it is. Don't know why I'm surprised. Look at him. He's like a Joker. Like the Joker. Like a wannabe Joker, really.
Bet that smart's a lot more than a little pinch in the ear, huh?
And who even talks like that? Who says smarts? From the 50s?
Ready to get in the chair? Or do we need the straps?
Case.
No antiseptic wipe? Nothing? Hello? Ugh, look at it. Bloody and everything.
All right, champ.
Now if it gets infected, then what?
Put some ice on it, and you have yourself a great rest.
In case it bleeds, it's literally already bleeding. You're in a hotel?
Oh. She likes to greet all our guests. How's night knocking?
Yeah,
Me, I wouldn't be caught dead working for Chief Snowflake's pissant outfit. She is the piece.
Okay. Thanks for the talk. Bye.
It's awesome.
What, did I offend you?
You, going my way?
Resupply run. I can't risk losing comms.
Well, you want me to slow going for you, but...
I can clear my schedule.
Mr. Hollister? I'll tell you.
He's weird. Blocks her telepathy? Somehow?
Mystery lady returns. I told you. Out of town unexpected.
Lesbians? I love me some lesbians.
Hey, Alex. Now, where did we leave things off last time? Funny, I don't remember that. You were pretty drunk. We've been over this, I just can't. You knew I was a journalist when we met. It's not like I was undercover. There you go. Oh, thanks. No? Everyone in Denison has a theory about what you're really doing out there in the woods.
Denison.
Casey at the gas station.
Denison?
He says that you guys inherited the...
That's where the Night Knocker is. So they really are in Maine.
Jones aren't allowed to fly over. Then again, June at the diner. And all the security is to safeguard the secret recipe.
Now I'm seeing how it's going to connect. The Night Knocker
What you said.
is going to accidentally discover... Well, how are you going to accidentally discover the lab? They got guards and everything. I don't know how the Night Knocker is supposed to come into play. But they're both in Denison, Maine, so... They're going to collide sooner or later. Oh, speaking of colliding, here we go. Right by each other. And she's staying at the same hotel as him?
I'm here to bring you to dinner. Oh, you got your jewelry.
Well, I don't think it would have made much of a difference, but...
Okay, come on. Let's go. Even if he is too cool to show it.
Last time, before we finished discussing how you...
It's actually not as cool as people think it is. I can't go deep.
Okay.
Rebecca.
Oh, I was gonna guess Gertrude.
I mean, that's still pretty fucking cool.
Language. And what is with the kissing girl? Before it was about chickenpox, now I don't know.
All right. This might not even be a favor, but it could be.
What the hell does that mean?
Good question.
It is.
But I thought back half was a good thing, you know, one step above.
Hey, guys.
Luke, right?
I'll grab you something.
I'm Iris.
Where y'all been this whole time? In your rooms?
Here so far. Great time or the greatest time?
Join the club on that.
Reminds me.
Oh, positive means that we can do it when we want, at least most of the time.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't even wiggle my ears.
George always takes TK neck.
Because it's the most common. Okay, pause. That's rarefied air.
I take it you're the TK pause you're speaking of? Nice. Now, who's gonna clean that up? The janitor? He's gonna be mad. Ah, excusez-moi. You got it taken care of, I guess. Okay, so you wanna have to clean it up?
Clean it up.
Oh, making him clean it up. He could have put it in a cup.
Sadly, that just about takes us to the limit of my ability. Hendrix says the most an Institute kid's ever lifted was like 8 pounds.
I'm not buying anything she's selling, so
Possible to develop a really powerful TK.
Iris has chosen to adopt Nikki's attitude about of the devil.
Georgie here, on the other hand, he's our...
believe in what? Oh, that you're saving the world?
Believe what?
Nikki.
Scared
Do
me.
you remember what we just talked about?
Making him feel at home.
What happened to your pinky?
What happened to your hand?
Mr. Sadistic? Broke your finger?
I fell.
Yep.
Luke.
What even is that guy? He's not a doctor, because the doctor's the old guy. So who is he?
They always tell us about the new kids, offer rewards. Well, Nicky Willem won't trade his home for beads and blankets.
You know, if you weren't such a dick, you could earn some.
Sure.
Rebel without a mustache.
Not boycotting, just not cooperating.
A little hand holding.
Shots for dots.
I know you've got some.
That's crazy. I would not be giving up nothing to him.
Come on, Ellis, let's get you something.
Fun sticks.
You play chess, Ellis? These three suck.
Don't you already know? I thought they told you all about him, that he likes basketball and chess.
Yeah. Come on, don't be like that. All yours.
You never heard of Fun Sticks?
God, when I thought this place couldn't get any weirder.
Can always get weirder.
Jesus.
Off you all the grown-up shit we've been denied for so long.
Mom's an old hippie only gave us carob chips.
Hold on, there's booze? How old are the kids here?
Hopefully not too young. If they're
Oldest we know
serving
of, he went
booze.
back half a week ago. 10, I think.
Do yourself a favor and don't let Nikki pull you into his bullshit, okay? They know when we lie.
How would they know when you lie? You got a telepath telling them whenever you're lying or telling the truth? I mean, if they had a telepath, though, then they wouldn't need you to say anything, alright? They would just ask the telepath what's in your head.
You'd be surprised what I can imagine.
If you got a story like that,
You about to snitch?
what would you do?
Nah.
Truth is, I'm still just a stringer for a local daily.
Well, who then? I know
Oh, you're really ready. I thought you were just
guess
testing
I
the
might.
waters.
What if I've spent my whole life on the wrong path?
I mean, I think you knew that the whole time when you were kidnapping
It's
children.
my one shot at redemption, and even that's not enough. Do you think there's a hell?
Well, I guess we're not snitching today. Or ever.
You're right, she was unreliable.
Who you? Oh my gosh, of course. Death is all over everything.
Location?
That's crazy. I mean, I guess this is to be expected, you know. He's got operatives watching his operatives. Makes sense. Girl, you really should have kept things closer to the vest. Even the boss, she can't be the real boss then. If even she's being checked on her way in and out, she's got to be like, maybe the facility boss, but there's got to be like higher ups that she reports to then. Because like, if there's something in her bag and the security guy sees it, it wouldn't make sense for him to go and tell her, or if since she's the boss, that like something was in her own bag. So that guy has to report this to other people, or at least another person. Wait a second, your house is right outside the facility? Do you ever get to leave? Like, can you not go out of town? Honestly, 8 pounds. Yeah, that's not strong enough to float yourself away, obviously. But you could do something.
Why'd they keep the playground open at night but not bother to light it?
No one and wondering what's going on all night, you know? Middle of the deep.
Not for chess, anyway.
You just had that with you?
Come on.
Why'd you have it on the seat
We got to
and not the table?
I saw Will walking through the streets of Seoul
Not the most balanced meal there. 2 sausages in a pan.
for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a
Or are those hot dogs? Hot dogs? I guess they're probably hot dogs. Wait, what is she? What? What are you dipping it in? That is interesting meal. Now what?
little old lady got mutilated.
You have to go torture somebody? Brand somebody? Yourself? Oh my gosh, you got some issues, girl. Are you punishing yourself for kidnapping children? Or is this just enjoyable for you? Oh, he actually knocked on a door finally.
What was that, 5 moves?
6. And it's, smothered, mate. It only works if your opponent waits too long to move the pieces next to their king.
I don't know why you're surprised. He's a genius.
Plus, I was playing hurt.
Right, from your fall? Why?
I need to decide, are you the kid I've been waiting for? Can't handle the truth, so they talk themselves into a fairy tale. Even Kalicia's still trying to believe in it. Grow up in group homes, foster care. You also learn that nobody's coming to the rescue.
Then what, if nobody's coming to the rescue, why are you waiting for somebody? You just said, are you the one I'm waiting for? But then said nobody's coming to the rescue.
Yeah, we want out. We get ourselves out. How do we get the fuck out of here?
So you've just been sitting here waiting for somebody smarter than you to come around and tell you what to do. Okay, that was episode 1. Very disappointed there's only 2 powers, it seems. Telekinesis and telepathy. I thought it was going to be like all these different powers. But maybe there is another power, because they said something about the PC track. I don't know if PC is like another power, you know, thing like TP and TK. But I don't know what PC would stand for, but they said it, and they said he might be it because of how smart he is, or he could be it, or he had potential. I don't know if you, like, they could make you become it, or if it's just like you might be it, so they gotta really like watch for it. I don't know, but hopefully there is another power, because I just like variety. I like different powers. I like diversity in the powers. The girl that did the kidnapping and then got taken out by the reporter girl, I don't know why that was even a thing, because like she was you know, considering snitching, or she was trying to snitch, and that's when she got taken out. But like, so what? Like, it's like a whole nothing plot then, because like maybe if like over time we had seen her, you know, getting ready to start snitching, and then we're like building up and we're like, ooh, she's about to start snitching, then what's gonna happen? But then they kill it by taking her out, then it's like, oh, they had us all excited and anticipating something, and then like boom, now it's no more. But it's like as soon as she started thinking about it, she got taken out. So it's like, okay. And then I don't really, I mean, not to sound like, what's the word, harsh or whatever, callous, but I don't really care that she died, because one, she was a kidnapper, so she's helping and she was kidnapping for the bad guys, so it's like, you're not a good person anyway, even though you did end up trying to snitch. But also, it's only episode 1, we didn't even get to know her at all enough to care about her character whatsoever. So it's like, okay, the plot, it was nothing, and then the emotional payoff, nothing, because I don't know who that woman is. All I know is she's a kidnapper that tried to snitch, maybe. The Night Knocker, obviously, he's like, they said he was overqualified for the job, so he's got to, like, be the guy that starts investigating the Institute, right? But I don't see how, because, like, they got it real secure. He doesn't seem to have any abilities of his own, besides, like, you know, his policing abilities or whatever. But, yeah, I mean, maybe Crazy Lady, who I'm still certain has telepathy, will, you know, feed him some info and get him started on the investigation. But I don't know how he's gonna sneak in there. And once he's in there, how is he gonna help? Who knows? I hope they take out everybody on the, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna escape, because I think probably by the end of the season they're gonna escape, because like it's called the Institute, so we're gonna be in the Institute for a while, I'm sure. But I hope once they escape, they take everybody out. Mr. Sadistic, who's punching people in the face and breaking pinkies, I'm sure he broke that pinky too. I hope they take him out first. Lady who is, you know, self-harming, she already got some issues. She probably needs to be taken out. Just be merciful. Because what are you doing? First you're over here kidnapping kids, then you're over here self-harming. It's like you're literally hurting everybody. The doctor, the other people working there, they're all complicit. So it's like no one's innocent. Don't care. And yeah, but I mean, yeah. The other kids seem cool or whatever for the most part. Nikki's a little annoying for trying to be too cool or whatever. But yeah. Good episode. Excited to see what happens next.